Just yesterday, I stopped to help a gentleman change a tire on a van out on I-70, and he made the comment, and it's a routine comment made by citizens, at how surprised they are that people don't get over and that they don't pay attention. And it really is, unfortunately, just kind of the fact of life now. I think all of us can identify with the distractions that are going on in a car. And when you put a constricted construction zone in front of a driver that's already distracted, bad things really happen.
Like you, all these people who are working to improve our highway system have family and friends who are counting on them to return home. And we have family members and co-workers here today of people who are working on the highways and never did make it home. This is a reality. This happens. We want it to happen much, much less. We would like to get it where it doesn't happen at all in our state of Kansas.
And like the governor mentioned, that not everybody does make it home every night. This display honors the 34 KDOT employees and 2 Turnpike employees that have been killed in work zones since 1950. We want to remember also all the contractors that have lost loved ones as well too in work zone related fatalities.
And I heard Scott scream, "Look out." As I turned around, a vehicle just missed our barrier truck, ran over a traffic cone, and drove through the hole right where Scott was standing. Turned around, I jumped down off the truck to see if Scott was all right. She had missed him. She drove through the hole and kept driving down the road. She stopped a couple hundred yards past us on the shoulder and then took off. She didn't stop. It happened so fast, I couldn't even remember what type of car it was. I jumped into the truck and got on the radio with headquarters and told them what had just happened. I gave them the 2 pieces of information about the car that I could remember. Our troopers caught up with the car about 15 minutes later. Scott and I were very lucky that day. If Scott would have had his back to the traffic, the outcome of this would have been much different.
When rounding the curved portion of this patch, a semi was coming around us from behind. He came around me first, and I was a bit startled by how narrowly he missed hitting my grader. I knew his path would be even tighter around the lead machine. He had then almost cleared that lead machine when a shot rang out. It honestly sounded like a large caliber rifle shot, instantly stopping both the truck and the grader. The very rear tandem wheel of the semi did not clear and barely caught the very end of the grader blade. This instantly chipped the tire rim and blew the tire. The small chip of that broken rim became a compressed air-powered projectile flying straight into the cab of the grader, embedding itself into the shoulder of the operator. The shrapnel was removed, and the operator was very fortunate to not lose an eye or much worse.
What can you do as motorists to improve work zone safety? And it's very simple. Pay attention. Slow down, follow the signs, and expect the unexpected.
I'm proud of the people that do the work in the state of Kansas to give us great roads. Let's do our part and make it as safe as we possibly can for them.